Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you how to install Windows 10 version 20H2 in VMware Workstation 17. Lots of the time, I haven't done many of these versions before, but now it's time to do another one. This is with the new one, the new Windows with the new Windows logo. So, anyways, if we haven't done one already, if we go here in the tab and go to the box, we have some platform packages. We have Windows, Mac. We also support Linux and Solaris. If you have it downloaded already I recommend you do that. Next, you need a Windows 10 20H2 the virtual machine. This is the one right here. It's under Windows 10 20H2 English 64-bit. It is the October of 2020 update. On the right, click on Show All. Or simply ISO image. Or click on this button right here. Click on that button right here. Clicking Show All. I think it's going to take any much longer, so hold on. Now under this screen, click on Windows 10 20H2 64-bit to download the Windows 10 20H2, the 64-bit version. It would take about a few minutes here, so I'm going to take care for a few business and I'll come back when it's done. Anyway, let's go back. Now, once you're done, head into your VMware Workstation 17. Wait a minute. Did I say VirtualBox at the beginning? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't say VirtualBox. I meant to say VMware Workstation 17. I'm sorry. Here is the one right here. It's VMware, not VirtualBox. Because we're doing VirtualBox in the next time. So, yeah. Before we get started, make sure you have the latest version. Clicking on Help and select About VMware Workstation Player. As you can see, we have it tells you about the memory, and it's Windows 10 Pro and 64-bit, and we have the available version that's available. As you can see, we already have two already installed there. So let's go and create a new virtual machine. Select Browse, locate Windows 10, and select Open. And as you can see, it asks me say easy install. What's this? Since we're not doing it, we're going to select I will install the operating system later. Press the next button. You'll be asked to select one. I'm going to choose Windows 10 64-bit or select at the top. Then hit next again. You'll be asked to create a virtual machine name. I'm going to name this Windows 10 V20H2. Then select next. You'll be asked to ask for a maximum disk size. For me, we have the latest version. We have the 60 gigabyte of RAM, but we can allocate more if you like by allocating it to 50. Then select next. Before we do anything, we need to customize our hardware. As you can see, we can customize our hardware by selecting one of each. As you can see, we have 4 gigabytes of RAM and 8 gigabytes of RAM. Memory occurs about 2.7.9 gigabytes for the RAM. I'm going to choose 4 gigabytes of RAM, selecting that, and click on that and click on the 4. In auto detect, select use ISO image, then select this and select locate the Windows 10 20H2 file and select open. When you're done, click finish. Now we can start playing our virtual machine by pressing the play button and get ready to prepare our virtual machine. You will be asked to press any key to boot from your CD. Just do that. Now, as you can see, it's the same thing except with the copyright date. Copyright 2020, Microsoft Corporation, on to serve. Hit the next button, then install now. Like I said, I don't have a product key with me, so I'm going to choose I don't have a product key, and this will bypass this. You'll be asked to select any of these. I'm going to choose Windows 10 Pro for this example. Hit next. Next, accept the license terms and hit next. Under which type of installation do you want? Choose custom. Choose the disk size we're collecting with the allocate space. Click next. And then you're ready to install. So as you can see, we're now installing the Windows Server. Yeah, I think it's Windows 10 20H2. Hope it's worth it because I don't think it's not going to work because I think Windows 10 20H2 may be unstable and will not function correctly, so don't worry to panic, and we'll get through it. Now you'll be asked to say to Windows needs to restart or continue. You wait for the timer or wait for the or you can restart now. Once it reaches back, you'll be asked to see anything on screen. Unlike in VirtualBox, it doesn't say to press any key to boot from the CD or DVD. You just have to wait. It's not much the same thing like in Windows 11. Now your screen will be shown on the screen here. As you can see, it will start our service and it will get their devices ready. As you can see, we can tell the percentages on the screen, telling how much the time would be, and you'll see what's going on with it. As you can see, it's getting ready. Now, once you can see, this screen will show up, and you will see this screen, as you can tell. And here we are, we're in the adjust a moment screen. And as you can see, it's much the same thing like in Windows 11. I think they came back as the originality. And here we are. Let's start with this region. Is this right? I'm going to select yes and choose the yes button. And we will skip that. And we have some important steps right now. As you can see, it's doing an important step. By the way, this one is the Windows 10 out-of-box experience, which this includes the older release of the Windows 10 with this screen right here. This is like the network settings and the perfect and the originality. Now it's asking me to turn off, not to turn off the VM, and it's still setting things up. Now, as you can see, it's going to say to get the latest version from Windows. So I'm going to choose skip for now. Select set for personal use and click next. You'll be asked to add your account. For me, if you don't, let me say if you want to add a local account, choose offline account and select limited experience. Now I'm going to enter my username. Press next. Now enter our password. And do your questions. Choose accept on Microsoft Edge. Review and accept these. We can select any of these things. I'm going to choose the following. Click accept. Now select that. Now, as you can see, we're now on our screen. As you can see, it's getting everything ready. So it will just take care for a few business, and then it will take care for a bit. And we finally did it. As you can see, it's telling me this. And I'm going to select start data, and then I'm going to continue without the data. And it bypass this. And as you can see, Microsoft Edge is now there. And it's officially done it. So anyways, let's go ahead and do something. As you can see, I was able to load up YouTube, and as you can see, it will work because it did work with virtual machines, since YouTube will also work as well. Next, we need to install VMware tools. This will allow us to add some drivers to our desktop performances, enable full screen mode, and provide additional functionality. You get into install guest editions, go at the top of the screen, select player, then manage, select install VMware tools. As you can see, we have a pre-built and installed is Microsoft Store, which kind of outdated, so I'll just update the Microsoft Store. As you can see, we have load up your file explorer. As you can see, OneDrive is not there because we're installing it. As you can see, it's going to ask me to set up my OneDrive. Then select VMware Tools on your screen. Click yes. Now, as you can see, we have a VMware Workstation Tools 12.5.0.242.76846. Select Next. For this one, we select Typical for this one because we're in typical mode. Hit the Next button again. Then Install. VMware Tools will now install something to the VM. I've noticed that the VMware Tools will take about a few minutes and it will provide functionality. It may not function right, but hope it works. As you can see, Microsoft Store is already updated, so it will just take about a few seconds later. Click the Finish button, press the Yes button, enter the password you're using down below. And we did it. As you can see, we finally reached back into Windows 10 desktop. Now, as you can see right there at the top, as you can see, we have a full screen mode at the top. Click on your full screen mode, and then go to full screen or virtual machine. To exit out of full screen, go at the top and select that again. Now, as you can see, I can't change the wallpaper on this desktop, but however, I think I should find a perfect way. As you can see, it says Windows isn't activated. Activate Windows now. And it tells me that as you can see, it was reported that no product key was found on your device, so it tells you an error because we haven't activated yet, or maybe because it will not function correctly. So anyways, select display. We're going to select the things we did earlier and select that. Select keep changes, and then we're good. Now it's like much different. As you can see, the title here, the search is much different here, but you can change the wallpapers to anything as long as you keep it. As you can see, we have the pictures tab and we have some pictures here. Now, of course, I use Google Chrome as my browser because I have so many accounts on this website, like YouTube, Gmail, more. And yes, I'm using Google Chrome for this one because I use multiple of these things. Hit yes to install. Now you'll be asked to sign in. If you want to sign in, just select that. Now, as you can see, I was able to log in and sign into one of my accounts. We can just sign in or just do something. I'm just going to do something right now. And as you can see, these are profiles. Then select set as default. Now, as you can see, we are at our desktop. Don't choose the one at the bottom. Only use the one at the top. And as you can see, Google Chrome is now up and is now installed. As you can see, I was able to load Amazon.com. I was able to load up this one, and it works as well. You should be able to load up and watch YouTube videos. As you can see, I was able to load up my YouTube programs, and we can watch some videos here. We can watch this one, and yeah, it's pretty much nice. We can watch some videos. Now, before I end the video, I just want to talk about changing the wallpaper on Windows 10. If you click on the right key, right, and select personalize. As you can see, it says I need to activate Windows before I can personalize my PC. And if I ever do something like this, it will not work. However, I have a few things to cover with. As you can see, this wallpaper is stuck on a Windows logo, and it will not change it right because this one is not going to work. But however, if we go to here and go ahead and launch our thing by installing our drive in the Google Drive folder, like type in drivegoogle.com under the results. Now, as you can see, I don't have anything uploaded yet, so what you have to do is select a new tab, or just to say that if you haven't done this, or if you log into a desktop, as you can see right now, I have separate OS that I've currently installed on the virtual machine. Or if you haven't done, I will put that in. Like, let me say, if you want to put your drive in the photos drive, like this one. Select the SN and the pictures folder. As you can see, I have all the things that was already pre-installed. As you can see, we have Windows 10, and this is the I'm going to select that and select new file and select the followings on the screen. We can select the backgrounds. We can choose these things or just save that. Now, as you can see, I was able to load up this one under the official Plus wallpaper and uploading a Windows 10. Now, if you go to shared drives, selecting this, and then choose your SNN Video 1A drive, click Pictures. Then on the bottom, we can download this picture. I'm going to download this one. Then move it over to our Pictures folder. As you can see, it's already in the Pictures folder. Now, let me see if you want to change the wallpaper. As you can see, I can't change the wallpaper on this screen because it's going to ask me to personalize my PC. But, however, if you go to your files and select Pictures, here is our picture. Click on it. So I want to change this to like this one. This is the one from the wedding. I want to change this to this. Right click, select Set As, then select Set as Background. This will set this as my own background, like this. And it looks like that. Pretty nice. As you can see, this was taken from a wedding, and we use this background separately with with nice faces. We got nice faces here. We have our lovely thing on here. We got these nice people on the screen. So that's wonderful. So in the blue background, if you want to change it to something like a blue background, I can show you. As you can see, it's already uh, uh, uploaded already. We can change that, or we can change the colors. So each time you do not enter like a background, it will not work. Otherwise, you'll be prompted to a screen like that. Select the blue 507. As you can see, it's already uploaded. And we have a Windows 10 background, and we also have Windows 11 for easy access for both. For easy access, we have uploaded the pictures to the drive under the plus wallpaper for Windows 10 and 11. Since we'll support these things. And for the lock screen background, let me see if you want to change your lock screen background. Like if you don't like the background here, if you click on the button right here, click that and select personalize. As you can see, I already changed the background already, and it's going to ask me for that. I need to activate for my personalized PC. I can't do anything. I can't browse it, so it was stuck in here. And we have a Windows Spotlight. As you can see, it's stuck on the this screen like this, and it will not function right. So it will ask me to like Windows Spotlight or the you can still do that, but you actually can't do anything because you actually can't do anything on the lock screen picture. So I want to do something like this. If I go to blue background, we can select the green background textures or select that. Click the download button or select the buttons real quick and select the download screen and select I am not a robot. I am not a robot to get through. And there's our background. We can now move it over and select that. Right click, set as, select set as lock screen, and click that. Now if you go back to personalize, then select lock screen on your screen. As you can see, it's now back in the pictures folder because you can see the background is now changed in the pictures. You click on themes. As you can see, it's already there. However, you can't change the colors as it will not work perfectly because it would not change the color on the screen as it was stuck on the screen like this, since it was stuck on the virtual machine. So that's that. See, it was not found on this device. As you can see, you can check for the updates and let's just see on that. Right, that should be the end of the tutorial. If you enjoyed the video, if you like to comment or subscribe, I'm happy to. And we can see we have the screen over here. We have right here is the Intel Core i7-6700. We have 2 processors, and we've got we installed 4 GB of RAM, and we're finally done installing in a virtual machine. So that's pretty much it to installing Windows 10 20H2 in a VirtualBox machine. Thank you so much for watching watching this video, and I hope you guys did. And I forgot to mention about the video about this. Uh, I want to download the video here to conclude this. I wanted to do that from the clips from my iOS Station Network and selecting the video I want to download. As you can see, I was able to launch a video or do something like I'm going to download this one. We also have other outros as well too, the 22H2 and 24H2 as well. And we have all the pass-through as on the screen. We should be able to go up and see the movies and TV screen. It should work. You should lower with this screen picture, and as you can see, so it's added. And we can also download the rest through as well too. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. To installing Windows 10 20H2 in VMware Workstation 17. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys did. And if you liked it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and take care of the notifications button. As you can see, I put this wallpaper in the. You can see right there. That's the wallpaper right there. As you can see, it features the three of us, along with these people on behind the back. As you can see right there. We put this for nice, beautiful memories on the screen, since it has been a pleasure. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.